Good morning. I gotta be a little quiet. Everybody else in this house is asleep. It's early. I'm tired, but got showered. Feel a little bit better, a little more like a human being. Came downstairs to grab all my stuff that I stashed away. Instead of driving back home, it would have taken an extra half hour. Because the place is the same distance from here or my house. Here is Akron, by the way. I figured I'd just bring what I needed up with me and just leave it in the basement for the night, and I could shower here and just, hit the road. Like I said, today's going to be a little more run and gun. Very busy. I got a lot going on. So I'm going to try my best to keep a storyline, keep footage, and remembering to film stuff, but I make no promises. So, looking forward to it. Just trying to get everything ready that I can, because it's an hour away, and every time I leave to go to a gig that's further away, I always worry that I'm going to forget something, or I worry that something might break or whatever. Just because of how far it is away, I can't run home and grab whatever I need. So I take extra strings, stuff to change my strings, extra batteries, extra cords, extra picks, everything I could need. So I'm ready. Looking forward to it. Now I'm going to take everything upstairs so that hopefully I can get it loaded. As Brandon says, load in, load out. That's what today's going to be a lot of. I'm going to spend a few hours in my car and about 4 hours playing. It's going to be a busy day. I'm looking forward to it though. So now, enjoy this time lapse of me taking shit upstairs. Alright, we're all loaded up, and now as you see, hitting the dusty trail. Our ETA is 9:57, which is actually like 20 minutes sooner than I was planning, which is pretty freaking nice. I'm always running behind, so the few times out of the year that I'm actually ahead of schedule, I like to relish in it, take advantage of it. That's one of my toxic traits. Usually I'll see I have that time, so I think, oh, there's something else I could get done. I almost did. I almost started editing yesterday's video. I was like, oh yeah, I can sit down for a while and do that, but then it's like, that's not how the math works, because then I'll just be late. I'm going to take a decongestant here in a couple minutes. The nice thing about this long car ride is I get time to acclimate to the day, start feeling even more like a human being. It gives me time to do my vocal exercises and listen to music, get in the mood, because I'm not going to lie to you, I've only really done a couple in the morning, a couple of gigs, but they're really hard because I don't wake up fast. So this car ride will be nice. I'll throw on some good tunes and get in a good headspace, try and get myself cleared out as best I can. I want to give them a good product, a good experience, and some of the songs I picked are pretty easy, but I also would like, knowing me, I'd like to do the absolute best that I can. Try and keep these little clips short because I know there's going to be a lot of them. I don't want this to be a half an hour video, but today's a huge day and there's a lot going on, and I might use a lot more time lapses just to show more with less time. But I want you guys to come along with me because I feel pretty lonely sometimes on these excursions. My parents and my sister are heading up to Stambaugh, I think, for a dance competition that she's going to do. She has her solo. Super excited to see how she does. And like I said, everybody at the house was asleep and, just going out on my own ventures, which is nice. It feels independent, but sometimes it can get lonely too. So, thanks for coming along. I'll see you guys there.
2 hours later.
Alrighty. Just got done with the confirmation gig, the first one of the day. It was really cool. I did not know what to expect at all. I really had no idea what I was walking into. and I did my little spiel, my half hour, 40 minutes of singing and talking, and they all seemed to really love it. I mean, they all had great things to say about it. They were very, very nice people. I mean, the whole experience was great. They gave me some food, and it was good food. It's just kind of one of those gigs that it makes you feel good, but you kind of leave it almost like shell-shocked. Like you're just like, what the hell just happened? I played a Lakin's birthday party, and if you all don't know Lakin, I mean, she's like my biggest fan. But I had played her birthday party, and it was just like the coolest thing ever, and I didn't know how to feel after. Like I knew obviously it was good feelings, but it's just like you just don't process that right away, and this was another one of those. It was so cool, but yeah, I'm just kind of like, what? So I'm gonna take the car ride to relax and settle in. This kid scared the hell out of me, I'll be honest with you. I was standing up there, I blacked out completely. I mean, I can tell you a couple little things I might have said or done or whatever, but I completely blacked out, and singing was tough. That was the first time I'd really tried to sing since I was sick. It was a lot harder than I would have liked it to have been. So that has me a little concerned for tonight, but we'll see what I can clear up and hydrate, blow my nose to get rid of. I'll check back in when I get home. I'm gonna have to unload all this stuff temporarily. I don't want it sitting in the cold car. I'll check back in with you guys when I get home. See if I have anything interesting to say then. See that? It's a little pizza I made. I got some time to kill. I need to leave here in about 45 minutes or so. And I need to eat, and it's still pouring outside. I didn't feel like going to Burger King like I usually do when I'm in this position, so I made a pizza I found in the garage fridge. So, sorry Mom, if you were planning on making that for dinner some night. There's one less pizza out there. Also, I forgot to say this earlier. They gave me the shirt this morning, so as part of the crew, because everybody had matching shirts. I think it says something about a pilgrimage, but I think I might just rock it at the gig. I don't know. I'm comfy. I don't really feel like changing, so I might just wear this. It's a different look for me. I kind of feel like a early 2000s skater boy, frat boy wannabe. I don't know. I wasn't alive then, but from what I hear. I got like a million things going on right now. So what I was waiting for that to cook, I made my tea. Finally uploaded yesterday's video, and it is in fact now public, which is cool. So that's out. Had to post a reminder post on Facebook, TikTok, all of that for the gig tonight. Even though it's a half hour away, I always have a hard time bringing out my own crowd there, and especially because like my mom and dad and sister are up in wherever the hell Standball is. And my other grandparents aren't gonna be able to make it, and we'll see. We'll see who comes out. One of these times I'd love to fill it up with my own crowd, but that's what I love about playing there too, is even though it is far away, and it is kind of in the middle of nowhere, enough people seem to show up each time, of my own and just in general. They have a lot of people in there. So it's kind of a nice way to make new fans and meet new people, talk to them and whatnot, and I'm getting better at talking to people. Looking forward to that. As far as what I was doing, I was editing my video. I would have done a time lapse of that, but it wasn't really super interesting. And I'm trying to save the footage of what I want to capture for today, because I know it was probably going to be a longer vlog. I wanted to save all of that for later, because you guys haven't seen the Crafted Artisan meter yet, and I am stoked for you guys to see it. I was really looking forward to doing some Tales in the Green Room type of thing, but my roadies aren't going to be there, so it might just be solo Tales of the Green Room, and we'll lay the foundation for that, and then next time when they are there, we can get it going for real. But looking forward to it, really. So now that I have this made, my tea made, my thing posted, my YouTube video posted, and laundry going, I think I'm gonna sit down and eat for a couple minutes and probably watch some How I Met Your Mother, which by the way is leaving Hulu. Why? I don't know. It just says expiring in 12 days or 11 days. What the hell happened, Hulu? Why'd you lose How I Met Your Mother? Everything is getting bought out and going to other platforms and then other platforms and going all around. It happened with that 70s show that I love. It happened with The Office that we all love. It always happens with movies. I mean, all these movies are everywhere. For people that enjoy movies like me, every time I want to watch one, I end up shelling out $4 just to watch it because we don't have the platform. And it never seems to be the same. I don't get it. Sorry to gripe about it, but it's just, what are we doing? What are we doing with our TV situation? A guy wants to just watch a show in between gigs, and you tell me that it's gonna leave the one thing we do pay for, a lot of money. Well, I don't pay for it. My mom still pays for it. But when I'm starting to pay for it, eventually, I'm gonna be even more mad. So what's going on? We gotta get this shit together before I go pay all my own bills. I don't know. Little gripe sesh there. It's time to eat. Look at this shit, man. Have you ever seen anything like this? It's like ice skating. It's just the ground. You should see the rocks over there. It's insane. The roads seem fine, though. I mean, if they were slippery, they were slipping me in the right direction. But holy goodness. That little thing there is terrifying. Almost ate it like 4 times trying to bring my stuff in. But yeah, I just wanted you to see. This is what we're dealing with. Welcome to the green room here at Crafted Artisan Meadery. As you will see, I have a lovely little spiral staircase that I can do my nebulizing in. I always hate doing this in front of people. I always try and hide it because it looks like drugs. And I mean, there's a time and place for the drugs, and pre-show is not for it yet for me. So this is my solution to help me get ready to sing, hydrate my vocal cords. Really looking forward to this show. I'm hoping I can give you guys a good thing to watch. Sorry I had to move. There was a spider getting way too close to me. But I got about 5 minutes. I got to set up the live stream and get all that ready for all you viewers at home. I got my eye on that spider. That thing's got me irked out. There's 2 things in this life I'm afraid of, and so, holy shit, he fell. I don't like anything about that. I like to hit this thing like a bowl, plug up the holes and let it build up and then just fire away. It's the stuff you do to have fun. I'm gonna need every bit of hydration I can get for tonight, though, I'll tell you that. I'm stoked. I got pumped on the ride up here. I'm ready to, as my dad and I say, LFTM. We're getting those tattoos, Dad, I promise. But I have no choice but to go up there and start the live stream and start the show. Let's hope I got the sound levels right. I avoided a sound check. Haha, Dad, when you're not here, you can't force me to do it. Now I gotta walk by the spider.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Just got out of the gig. Was able to do a lot more than I thought I'd be able to do. And then I just tried to wreck everything I could, which is what I usually do at the end anyways. I don't know how to pace myself. It was a lot of fun. And I think the people there had a lot of fun, and there's people still there, which is cool. It always messes with me when I'm playing there because I play at 7, and that's after like the dinner crowd is already there. So they're all kind of starting to leave as I'm kind of like halfway through my first set, and it's just, it always kind of messes with my head. But I get it. I get they just are ready to go home. But it was cool. We had some engagement for a while. I'm gonna keep this short because I want to go hit the road. I gotta hit somewhere to eat on the way home. Oh, I still have half that pizza from earlier. I might just eat that then. But either way, icy roads. Wanna get on the road and just get to bed. I'm exhausted. Long day. We'll close this out a little bit later. What's up? We're back. We're home. After a very, very, very long day, we are back home. How cool is that? I feel exhausted. Very busy day, but I had a lot of fun, and I feel good about the way I spent my time, which I can't always say about myself. I'm kind of half terrified to look back through all the footage of what I got today, all the little clips, all the time lapses. I don't even know what happened. Days like this, it felt like 2 days. So we'll see. I'm excited to put this thing together. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. It'll be longer for sure, a little movie, but big day deserves a big video. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to change, let the dog out, feed him, and crash. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming along on my journey. It truly means the world to me that anybody would take time to watch my videos, and let alone subscribe to my channel. I want to thank you guys for all the love and support you've given me in the comments. Send me any ideas of what you want to see, maybe different takes you want on things. I got a lot more video ideas in my head, but I'd love to hear from you guys too. I apologize, I'm just exhausted. I'm gonna cut this short before I start rambling and sounding like I'm freaking stoned. I promise I'm not. That takes it out of you, man. Long day, but thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Be careful out there. People suck. You know how it is. I'll see you guys tomorrow.